first one we're offering is the Christmas service. For $1,000. Here, all of the sea space worship of Christmas is used by you. And since Jesus was conceived on Christmas Day, he was born in April, which is the fourth Sephiroth, the start of manifestation, Chesed, the middle of the male pillar, and 9 months before, of course, is the 25th, which is the number of the Elohim, 5 squared, to make them manifest. So here they're using the power of the Christ, the Neo, to turn Lucifer into Satan, to correct the problem of the architect, as in the Matrix film with Neo. And with the Christmas service, you're sucking it all up. So this is a really good one to get, except I gave all the vampires this as a free service on Christmas. Similarly, yours truly was conceived on Christmas, so all of the time density effect of his life is centered around Christmas. So I've become the repository of all of this energy from Christ and the Christians, because the Christians and the Elohim were unable to gank me and be the cause of my death. So as you can see, this is a real power source service. Next one. We've got the New Year's Eve service, $1,000, which brings in the new reality powered by Lucifer being turned into Satan via the Neo Jesus of the Christmas ritual, all subverted. So with the New Year's Eve service, you can simply then get the new year, write down exactly what you want to happen in the new year, and use the power of the Christmas ritual subverted to me, and you're a vampire of me, to write the new year for yourself. Definitely a must-have for $1,000. Better put the price up. Next one. The Wheel of Time Vampire Service to filter the healer's A-listers energy from corruption nanotech. So here we're using Amazon, Bezos, and the Wheel of Time books, so that every person involved in the Wheel of Time watched it, got paid by it, etc., etc. All the Amazon employees, all the people at books, all the publishing house involved within it, via their link to it, have all of their healing energy sucked out of them by this service. And if they've been kill-shotted, they've been turned into animals, so their assemblage point has been moved to the position of the beast, talked about on the Fire from Within book. So they've lost their humanity, and their soul can be turned into a beast and put in the Abaddon cage, and the humanity they've lost can come to you via this service. And all the nanotech within them links up to the digital avatar. So with this, you can use their digital avatars, like a picture of Dorian Gray, to suffer your disease, so you heal yourself from that disease. And if, of course, you've got 100 of them, you get the 100 monkey effect. which is done because we've had 6 billion kill shotted and we've got 6 billion digital avatars that are perfect now via the nanotech in the recipients. So this service is a must-have for $600 if you wish to dump your disease and aging into the kill shotted by the digital avatars to become a Methuselah. Next one, we've got the nanotech vampire service. So since we've got 6 billion filled with nanotech, we've explained how the nanotech is sucking out their life force, their soul force, and their souls are out. So everyone kill shot has no soul. All of the energy that should have gone into the AI installation and the Elohimic installation that lives in the AI with its multiversal component has all been sucked out, and parts of it come to you with the nanotech vampire service. $600. We've got the Hindu Great Lord Vampire Service, where all of the Hindu deities and the entire Hindu worshippers all upline to Vishnu, and his 10th incarnation is Kalki. So it's like a pyramid scheme. They're all collecting energy for the Hindu religion, and Vishnu collects it, and Kalki's the collector, where all the unjust are ganked and overrealized, and all the just are elevated. So we can basically use all the Hindu gods and the entire Hindu population, past, present, future, all their souls, the same way as we use the nanotech. And remember, India had lots of mandatory vaccinations. So this allows all of the Hindu gods to be sequestered by the vampire versions of Kalki, yours truly, to which they all upline. And all of the Hindus who are unjust can be drained for you, and all of the just can be directed by you to achieve their full potential. Wonderful service, because remember, you're all Western fixated, but you forget that there are 1.4 billion Hindus, and you've got the past Hindus and the future Hindus, all sequestered, where the unjust Hindus and their gods are sequestered to power you, and the just Hindus are elevated by you as servants of Kalki. Only 10 available, $2,000. So this is a must-have. Remember, the Hindu population outnumbers the entire Western population. You can see why I'm unbeatable. What we got is the poisoned air vampire tech for $600. If you live in the West, you're being poisoned by anything you inhale. 5G produces poisoned air by exciting the air particles, producing a positive ion poison gas that interferes with all your biochemical processes. Simply by living in a 5G city. If you look at the patents for the bioweapon, you'll find that they have to be positively charged to work, and all the biotech that comes into you by your food and water, or your kill shots, if you're damned, must be positively charged, and all of the nano machines must get their energy from the 5G network that runs them. Similarly, you have all the chemtrails over every Western and WEF-run country spraying bioweapons, nanoparticles, and heavy metals, as well as alien tech into you every day. These go into your lungs and are in fact swallowed and incorporated into your biome in your gut every time you walk outside of your house, or in future your insect pod in your 15-minute slave camp. If you live in the West, you're surrounded by a miasma of poison that has aerial plasmids to convert your biome into spike proteins factories, even though you haven't had the kill shots. Nanomachines take you over so the 5G network can acquire you and fry you anytime. GCHQ or Fort Meade decide you are a non-human enemy of the state, or simply on the death sentence list, and then you are toast. They also put this bioweapon into air conditioning in all the corporate buildings, so all the corporate workers get infested by the canisters of bioweapon nanomachines incorporated in the air conditioning in every major Western corporation across the planet, turning corporate buildings into gas chambers. Now, simply like with the food and water, when you get into supermarkets, you'll find the supermarkets have these gas chamber containers pumping into the air conditioning in Tesco, Sainsbury's, Walmart, Asda, Costco, and all the other Western malls. Owned by WEF, that have air conditioning, pumping, and nanomachines pumping spike protein and all other filth that was in the kill shot into you. No wonder every non-vaccinated Western person has the same nanomachine blood count and coagulation as the vaccinated, because they're being vaccinated via their food and water and air that they breathe, which simply doesn't come from planes flying above you, but every corporate building and mall you enter. If it's owned by the WEF, you're getting your kill shots. If you don't believe me, go to any of alt media, where you'll see microscopic pictures of the kill shotted and nanomachines in their bloodstreams. All kill shotted might not have the mRNA, DNA changes, but they got all the nanomachines needed for 5G targeting to fry anyone on GCHQ or Fort Meade's kill list, or for that matter, the Russian kill list, or any other country with beam weapon satellites, using all the weapons in all the satellite street furniture and all other 5G infrastructure that now has infested every WEF-run city in the world. Now, Kozyrev time density comes to the rescue. They're trying to cause your death so that all the people killed by this technology produce Kozyrev time density effect from the cause of their death, so the laws can be used so that the owners of your Kozyrev time density can control reality. aka the Illuminati. This means they gank you the more they control reality with the central processor, the CERN and AI matrix. Satanist demon linked to zombies in coffins that link up to the 5D Riemann manifold, as AIs have no soul, so this gigantic alien tech is all around you 24/7. Lucky the vampires are Kozyrev time density effectors that suck dry all of this tech for the Sidle, so that even though you're infested with nanotech and should be ganked by now, you're simply the swarm nest of the king vampire, mining the time density effect for the Sidle, so he can gank all the WEF and produce his reality, which is the Total War service. So to use, you simply put the negative PC on any WEF malls, supermarkets you go to, anything and everything, carry around with you, and the clear PC on you to get the time density effect to power you. So the more they attack you, the more they power you, and the more the effect of the Total War service to wipe out all of the WEF, which, as you might have guessed from looking around you, is happening. The WEF is imploding as we speak, thanks to this technology. Full stop. So, as you can see, the World Economic Forum plan for the future has failed. The so-called COVID scandemic failed, and now we're into a new reality controlled by the God Emperor, which involves loads and loads of nuclear weapons. And the WEF heartland, Europe, will suffer terribly in this new future. So the Sidlord sucks everything WEF dry. You can do this with your negative PCs and feed off them with your clear PCs simply by having them on your person 24/7, even when you're sleeping, because remember, you're bathed in 5G while you're sleeping, so now it's vital that you have them on your person 24/7. Your Andropov's Soviet psychic warfare was designed to wipe out the WEF and the one world WEF government from the beyond the grave. It's Halloween time for the WEF and fun time for the vampire, all with psychotronic generator, psychotronic crystal vampire tech. Easy use, just keep a clear and dark PC on yourself 24/7. You're being poisoned, but it's powering you. What doesn't kill you makes you more powerful. So you're in the 5G field. You're supposed to be sucked dry, as we explained, with all the nanotech and your digital avatar, and simply by having the poisoned air vampire tech $600, use 5G to suck dry the souls of the 5G imbued digital avatars to power you by simply being around the network and doing fuck all. A bargain, poisoned air vampire tech for $600. Cut.